Welcome back, my friends, to another episode of Minecrafting with Ultra. I am Ultra. I'm glad you could join me today for this much anticipated part 2 to the critically acclaimed sequel to the first part that we did. Look, I don't know what part this is. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just flying by the seat of my pants here. All of the structures, except for the church, have been transformed in the village, and I'll give you a closer look at them shortly. You see, per usual, I have found a way to distract myself. Somewhere over here. Here it is. Whoops. Okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. That doesn't normally happen. But this is a skeleton spawner. Bink, bink. I never have to worry about bone meal again. Check this out. So everything, well, not everything, but just the bones go into this chest. Everything else gets blasted into lava, so I don't have to worry about it. And I've done quite a lot of AFKing here. As you can see, I've got so many bone blocks, and I've been using this for bone meal at the tree farm. Back at the starter base, we've got the zombie spawner, and nearby to that, we also have the spider spawner. And now we've got this dude. So combine that with our creeper farm, and that takes care of all of our mob drop needs. But getting out of here isn't the easiest thing to do. You kind of have to, there we go. There we go. That was, whoop, nailed it. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought that was cool and I wanted to show you guys. But now I will give you guys a closer look at the village. We'll start down here at Fnordy's cart by the marketplace. I know Fnordy in real life. I've played Minecraft with him a bunch of times, and I happen to know that he would be more comfortable in a cart like this than in a house. So I did my best to try and accommodate him. Inside here, we've got little furnace so he can cook food and stay warm right by the bed. Little bookshelf so he doesn't have to get bored. Of course, some pickles. I pretend those are like dishes, like cups or something like that. And then storage. Nice little chair so we can sit and read here, and that's about it. Coming around front, we got the llamas that pull the cart, and of course the driver's seat up here. I thought it was a pretty cool little cart. This might actually be my favorite one I've done. Also, I think it'll look a lot cooler and won't stand out as much once we transform the marketplace here. I've got cool ideas for the market. Same with the church too. I'll do that eventually, but it's not really gonna fit in with the houses. I wanted to get the houses done for this episode. That was my main focus. This one here is for Dmar. And this one, you probably saw in the time-lapse. This was the first one I did. I changed the roof on this one. I didn't like what I had. It was too tall. This building already looks too tall to me. I kind of wished I would have made it one block shorter. And having that taller roof on it, I felt like just made it look too tall. Interiors are all done, of course. Most of them, I mean, they're pretty similar, whatever. You know, here's the pickle cup thing again. You've never seen that before. But got a little furnace, little kitchen area here, some storage, nice little painting going on. And in through here is the bedroom. Got a nice little moss rug. I thought this would be a nice little like a carpet, you know, down there. Nice little plant chilling up here. Also, I forgot that the mud brick block exists, and these things are great. This is the closest thing to a dirt slab that we might ever get, and I can't thank these things enough for existing. The next house we come to here, I believe by the way, if I butcher your name, I apologize in advance. But I believe your name is Demika L. is what I think. And this is your house here. I went with a nice little 2-story Tudor style house. And if we go in the inside, we've got a dirt floor on the bottom level with a nice little kitchen down here. It's kind of cramped, kind of tight, but I think it's kind of cute. Little table over here in the corner. And then if you go upstairs, that's where you have the bedroom. You got some storage, a little bed over here in the corner, place to hang your hat. And then there's these little balconies out on either side. Kind of the same thing over here on this one, looking out into what I consider to be like the main part of town. Right across the road from Demika's house, we have Travis's place here. And this one I went with wood. It was already, the original structure was already wood. So I felt like just sticking with that theme, and I just expanded it. I made it about twice as wide. I think I made it a little bit deeper. I think I added a block or two to the depth of the building, but this one turned out pretty cool too. I like the kitchen in this one. I got a nice little pot here on the stove, like it's boiling, like you're making tea or something like that. Of course, you got a knife in a little chopping block here. Through this door is the bedroom here, and this bedroom turned out super cool. I love the carpet and the painting, and one of my favorite things about it is how you can see it from the outside. I love that. It's getting dark, so we're gonna have to sleep soon. But up here we have a house for Ghost and also the villager. Sometimes he gets a little confused here. He was the guy that was living on top of the church, but at some point in time during construction of these houses, he jumped. This house I thought turned out pretty cute though. If we go on the inside here, this is actually one of my favorites. I love the way this one looks. You got your kitchen over here with your little table going on, and the ladders to me almost look like little shelves, almost like a little spice rack or something that you would put, you know, little things on. I don't know. I'm doing the best I can with what I got, you know. And here's the bedroom, same painting again, but whatever, you know. It's kind of a cool little bedroom, little closet area over here, and that's about it for this house. And then last but not least, we've got this one here. This one is for Alex Monster, and the villager keeps leaving all my doors open. But the interior, like I said, pretty much the same as the rest of them. Nice little plant here with a little kitchen setup going on, and then over here we've got a little drop down into a bedroom. And there's nothing in here because there's no room, just a bed, a little lamp, and a picture. What do you guys think of the transformed village so far? I'm super happy with the way things are turning out. And you know, at the beginning of the series, I said I wasn't sure if I was too big of a fan of copper or not, and I think I've changed my mind on it. I think I've finally come around. The copper's not too bad. Also, these two villagers here were in Fnordy's house when I was remodeling that, so I had to find a place to put them. And eventually, I think I might set up another villager breeder over here. I know we already have one back at spawn, but I think I might put one here just in case we ever want villagers running around the city or running around the village here. So we might take these guys underground and have them live with the dude down there. However, we'll have to deal with these guys another time because there's still something we have to do yet for this episode. I need a thumbnail. And the thing is, this church is kind of throwing off my vibe a little bit. So I think if you're still here, you've probably heard me talking enough by now. So why don't we go ahead and get this church transformed. I'll get my shulker boxes cleaned up and we'll see what this place looks like. Hot take. I should be able to put buttons on leaves. Why, you may ask? Well, I'll tell you. There's no reason why these mangrove buttons can't be little berries in these leaves, or apples in the trees. Imagine that. Imagine how cool that would be. I think that would be a sweet idea. But anyway, check out the church, you guys. I decided to let nature have it back. Thought maybe that would be the best use for it. I didn't really know what to do. It's too small of a building. I don't really like it, so I ruined it, and then I planted a big tree in the middle of it, and I think it's super, super cool. We got that big old oak tree growing out of it. And if you come on in the inside here, we got ourselves a nice little secret clubhouse up here. Check it out. We got ourselves a nice little sleeping bag, little chessboard up here, a little lantern so we can see hanging from the tree up there. And I thought this was a pretty cute little area. So if you didn't get a house in the village and you still want to live here, we do technically have one available bed. I love it. I think that's going to have to do it for this episode though. I appreciate you guys watching. If you're still here and for some reason you like the video, please feel free to leave a like on the video. If you're new here, consider subscribing. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Tell me what you think. And I will see you guys next time.